User adoption, that's a big challenge. It always has been, always will be, I believe. What recommendations could you give to make sure that user adoption is best possible at any organization?
I guess I mean, there's a lot of them out there. I guess I'll focus on the ones that I think we affect the most, which is, the data side of it. And I think, from a system admin perspective, you have to do your absolute best you can to give your customers, who are, people using your Salesforce system, the absolute best data you can, the cleanest data, whether it's is it a deduping, is it standardization? You do whatever you can to make that data in its most usable form. And I also try to teach, I think it's always better for a Salesforce administrator to take a strategy when they're initially designing their database of let's try to get maybe a little bit less numbers of fields in there, and let's get a higher population in the fields that we do have in there. Quite often I run into places with hundreds and hundreds of custom fields, and you find out that really only 20 or 30 are really being used. And I think too much of that can get overwhelming to the users.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, there's no way a user's going to scroll down through 500 fields to add the 20
Yeah,
that they need to.
yeah, it's crazy.